Hello everybody, it is me again, the Bad Dog Alliance, and I decided I was going to separate my readings of these stories just to keep them shorter. I know it's usually done in two parts, but I'm probably going to have more than two, based on just by doing my non-scripted version that I did before this, which is like 20 minutes long, so this one might be shorter because I'm actually just going to read the story and not talk about stuff. Anyway, if you want to read my non-scripted version of the story, I will have it posted after I am done completely with the story. I will do the kind of the outtakes, kind of thing. Now, so without further chocolate saucing this up, let's continue with the story. So let's see. Where we left off, where you meet your rival Blue inside the Pokemon Tower, and he tells you that the ghosts are going to get you if you don't run away. So I'll begin from there. I exit the Pokemon Tower and am in Lavender Town. The music changes to the Lavender Town theme. The town has little changes to it. It is raining, and the route going north, south, and west are blocked by wooden gates. I explore the town and find 3 more of the NPCs. Let's call them ghosts, since that was what Blue addressed them as. One of them is outside the gate, and I am unable to reach him. One of them is beside the Pokemon Center, and the other one stands beside the main house in Lavender Town. The one beside the Pokemon Center says, "Oh, but we're having so much fun. Do you really want to deny us that?" And the one beside the house says, "Are you still going to believe the kid who betrayed loneliness?" That's it! I got it! So Blue abandoned Eevee named Loneliness. But why? The only way to find out was to continue with this game. I entered the house beside the ghost and found a lot of stuff was missing. There is a lass and a bug catcher sitting at the table. I approach the girl and she says, "Is it frightening? I want to get out of this nightmare." I walked over to the bug catcher and he says, "The ghosts can't get in. Wonder why." But wait, there's a third NPC in the house. Facing the window, the male protagonist read, "Leave! You're okay. No, you're not. Run away. You have to discover the truth." And with that, I leave the house just as Red commanded. The next overworld map is the Pokemon Fan Club in Viridian City. Oh, yeah, whatever. Except the people are missing, and there is a fog here. I may also mention that the Lavender Town theme continues to play. I walk deep into the house and find a ghost standing beside a kind of glitchy patch of blocks. The ghost says, "Right this way." Not like you have a choice. How very true. I walked into the bundle of bricks, but nothing happens. I appear trapped. Then I tried to walk back south when I was teleported off to Pewter City Gym. There was no one there but Brock. The fog was still in effect as I walked up to Brock and spoke with him. "T-R-U-T-H," he says, demandingly. Also, I am thrown into a battle with him. At last! Lively music. Phew. Brock only has 3 Pokemon, each at level 2. He sends out his first one, which is a Bulbasaur named Ghosts. As I send out Eevee Loneliness, I easily KO'd the Bulbasaur with a tackle. As he switched into a Charmander named Tricked, the process repeated and he switched to his final Pokemon, which was a Squirtle named Him. While I knocked out the last Pokemon, I noticed together they say, "The ghost tricked him." With that, I won the battle and Brock scrolls in saying, "Continue," handing me a boulder badge. Brock's text box ends with a bundle of exclamation marks and we are taken back to the overworld. Leaf receives TM39 from Brock. Ghost tricked him. He is waiting. Be gone. Be gone! Brock says. I exit the gym, and I am taken up to the gate which leads to Victory Road. There is no edits here at all, and I am unable to pass through the gate due to only having the boulder badge. I exit out of a house in Fuchsia City, which is placed on the path that leads you to the cycling road. Instantly, I notice a text in the top corner of the screen that says, "You will perish." The city seems to be glitched and wrecked. It is raining and no music is playing. Heading eastward down the path, I see 2 ghosts. One closest to the house I exited said, "Take in the air while you still can." The one next to him says, "Your time is almost up." The path continues eastwards, and I can't go north due to some glitched blocks blocking the way. I keep walking towards the east, towards the city gate. I find it is blocked by 3 interactable signs. Interactable. Damn, that's hard to say. And a ghost. The ghost says, "When you find out the truth, you shall join loneliness. Forever! And you shall experience our being." I explored around the remote city to find Blue is standing on the southern part of the city. I approach him and he says, "Leaf, I abandoned Eevee after my Raticate died. The ghost tricked me into doing it." So I found out Blue to be the fool he is. I continued with the story, going through the only door in the town that would work, which was the house that I entered the city from. Entering the house, I was taken off to the Pokemon Tower. I was trapped in a single 1-block space surrounded by gravestones, with 3 ghosts standing around me. From this point onward, there was truly nothing to do, so I switched off the game. Alright, so that was the next part. Well, it's a bit short, but anyway, so far I am enjoying the story, but I hope you guys are enjoying the story too. I don't know how many views I'm going to get by reading this, but I really don't care. I just want to have fun with this kind of reading thing. I enjoy listening to creepypastas, and I feel like there's a few that just aren't done. That I've only seen a couple times, or like some that you just see fan art for, and it's like, well, why isn't anybody reading these ones? And I'm like, well, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I know people read this one before, and it's really kind of a not very popular, but it's known out there on YouTube and on the other sites. So I don't know. It's an enjoyable story so far. It's definitely getting more interesting as you go along. Now, I will leave a link again to the story in the description, and also a link to my Deviantart page. So, without further ado, and chocolate saucing this up, which is to say, without dragging this on forever, I'm the Bad Dog Alliance, and I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.